Maps Hex. These are presented by Toyota, the map set for the day, and we'll be kicking things off on Ilios.
Ilios can be a great...
A little bit of armor here to keep them buffed up, and they are starting to catch up on the ults, but it looks like Nene. Now's the time for the grab, and Moma gonna get deleted.
Oh, the Transcendence a second too late. Rocka smashing Q, hoping it would come online, but it's not enough to save his main tank. They're trading out though. The self-destruct came out to get a new mech, but Jake takes out Meko.
That was an impeccably timed sound barrier there from Boink, making the difference perhaps. Mono is still alive, but he's getting melted. Lynx are really cranking out the damage when he's full energy like this. Gonna start making a bit of a problem here for New York Excel, except that Animo gets the sound barrier back, and New York are doing such a great job of just slowing down the pace of this game until that happens. Until Jonak once again picks Raucus.
Just patient ultimates, and we've seen that the Zenyatta who's able to take out opposing Zenyatas is such a valuable asset for his team, all the top level teams.
So with Jonak and Mono working together, New York still trying to figure it out. There's the grab, hidden by Nene, into the wall he goes. Sound barrier's there for Boink though, so he's gonna be keeping him up. Trading 1 for 1, you've gotten rid of Animo at least.
Both trying to use almost defensive self-destructs there, but they end up being so close together, they're offensive. Jonak goes down. Mono's trying to bring this back, though.
He is looking for it. He's got him pre-pinned in the wall, but with Lynxer there, he's taking a lot of damage. Has to be careful. Mono will remove Cool Matt. We're going back and forth, but it's looking like Houston Outlaws win. Lynxer, Animo do not want to be stacked. Lynxer dangerously low. Shatter thrown in by Muma. Blocked accordingly by the New York Excel. And so New York still, they know where the Houston Outlaws have to take this next fight. Grab thrown in. Jonak with the trance to keep him up. Cool Matt with the bomb. Doesn't matter. Shield is up here on the side of New York Excel, and the New York Excel are doing it right. Raucus though with the trance could make all the difference, and Boink has still got the sound barrier. But losing Muma is not going to help. Boink taking out Mono, though. That's the kind of play that you need here from the Houston Outlaws. And now they have the sound barrier. Now they get the job done. And the Houston Outlaws will take the first map versus the New York Excel.
Most likely, 80%, you're going to get a Hammond back on here. Hammond can do crazy things in environmental areas here. They're going to wait. They're going to get Hammond in first. The speed boost from Lucio comes back on the point as well. Not 100% over just yet. Stunned out!
He's gone. There's your main tank dead, and they will do it in the end. Animo just barely missing out on touching the point.
Oh, it's been a while since I've seen those smiles from the Houston Outlaws.
You saw a bit of Junkrat last season, but you know, Jake plays curious to see if Lynxer's going to get that pulse going, but there it is. Blade in, instant kill on point. No res possible now. We lose Jake as well. Tire still connects though, Libero goes, but still, all the kills seem to be favoring New York, and they are gonna spin this out of control. Muma with no support there, no way he survives. Brock is caught out as well, and it's gonna be, I mean, Nene nearly has another pulse ready to go already. It's gonna be so tough here for Houston.
Dante gets a kill, but it's not gonna be enough. New York played it perfectly, patiently, waited for ultimates, waited for their time, knowing what their win condition was, and they pull it off with something. It would be nice to see him play yet another map, as I do believe he's still the kill feed credit, but that's what it sounded like to my trained ears. Huge hack!
Slam, there it is, Barrage is in, and this time Jakes gets the value. Full 3 plus a D-Mech on Nene. Didn't have the best luck, Jake. Minutes bled off the clock here.
Also not ideal here, but look at this. It's the EMP. Not great to be in a hallway against a Justice Storm with no... The question is, can they win this with a single ultimate? You don't want to use both, or hacked.
Yeah, there it is. Big EMP, multiple hacks. They are backing off though. Animo with the sound barrier. Did a good job of keeping him up, and can't overextend here. Lynxer are gonna get overwhelmed. Libero and SBB, just a full-on collapse of the defense. Houston Outlaws getting run over.
Yeah, it's not the greatest position. Hope. We know that there's talent on this team. It's about how to properly utilize it.
All right, a little bit of pressure being applied here by Lynxer to kick things off. Eventually does hit the shot again. SBB just has the bad habit of running into bullets. Thrown in there by Lynxer. Jake still applying the pressure from on high as well. And this is going to be the Houston Outlaws really trying to crank it up as Lynxer once again gets to show us what he's capable of with a mechanical hero.
Finland's gift to esports strikes again! Nene down! And if you didn't know, you bet. Anti, able to get out in time.
Nene barely speaks it. Oh, Jake with the flank. There's the first one. Attempted res for Animo, not gonna happen. And Houston Outlaws, Hex, unless they really screw this up, they are going to be taking the lead in this series once again versus the NYXL. New York XL must be stunned. What is happening to them? Houston Outlaws take the lead in the series 2-1.
And there it is. That is how we got to this point again.
Looking for it, but they are just going to press forward relentlessly here, Houston. They're getting some decent progress. Now the contest can finally come through for New York XL. SBB's got the EMP, could come in over the top. Mono's got to be careful not to get cut off from the rest of his team. He is dropping dangerously low. Hero Shatter just thrown out there. Cool Matt. He will survive just fine, though, and Houston Outlaws now a chance to just press forward.
It's another EMP that got nothing, and now they're racking up the kills. Houston in a great position to finish this out. The transcendences have been godlike from Raucus.
He just does not miss a beat. SBB going to be contesting, but it's not going to be for long. And the Houston Outlaws, there it is. So, just no time wasted. Straight in this time. Raucus once again. Johnny on the spot, has the trance up and ready with the Shatter there combo, though. That's going to be Boink going down here for the Houston Outlaws. Jake instantly goes for the rally, instantly deleted. The grab is too powerful. NYXL fully charged up. Just wipe out the Houston Outlaws, and that's as far as the Outlaws will go. Right in front of the first point.
And Raucus had the trance 2 fights in a row.
Save Raucus back into the mix, yes, and they are complete.
Numa got isolated, he dropped down alone, his team wasn't there with him.
Getting ahead of themselves here on the Houston side. Jake scratching his head, and that is going to be it. New York XL running it back. 2-2 is the score. We are going to the 5th map. Hex, we need to settle.
Our next and final map will be,
you gotta close it.
Sapiobi got out with like 2 HP, and now he's around to farm his next EMP. Big Shatter, no follow-up.
Big Shatter, movement tries, not gonna happen. 99%, this is it. Full Matt with the self-destruct into the corner, cleverly placed. Gonna force Movement to turn his gonna force Mono to turn his back, but there it is. Once again, the EMP comes through. SBB gets the job done for the NYXL, and it will be the NYXL taking the series 3-2, dashing the hopes of the Houston Outlaws. No mercy.